Robbed, raped, beaten, and broken by people with guns, blades, and excuses. They prey on the weak, take advantage of the disadvantaged, abusing the system like a priest on day release, tearing away at the fabric of society, shredding the souls of those who are maybe too meek or mild to protect themselves. We all debut on this
I can't keep babysitting the guy, sir.
Get our shit together, hit the gap like chinos, and
I've got plans.
Good choices. We've been taught right from wrong and choose the former because we can all achieve
Then I guess I'm staying.
dependent on pride, privilege, and good genes. It's up to
If you need me here, you need me here.
Join society or set themselves apart from humanity. Apparently, some guy named Jesus died for our sins. So why is it there are those that think they need to get their money's worth? Thinking, listener, bury her in the backyard. Tell your kid she went to live on a farm. Line 4. To come out with a Braille album or something. That would just be stupid. And, you know, I just don't have a problem with it. I think it's you who hang on one second. One of your kind just walked into the door.
Why shouldn't Nintendo niche market their computer console to disabled people?
It's the name you suggested.
What's wrong with the Wii-tard?
Look, I think you're discriminating against people who might otherwise
Be willing to play these games, but can't. And now, a word, wait for it, from our, here it comes, sponsor.
Retards, Dave? Really? After yesterday, you're giving me retards? You agreed to tone it down.
You don't date a European girl and then get all shocked and shit when she's spread out naked on the bed looking like the three of clubs.
What the hell are you talking about?
Pubic hair, Frank. I'm talking about pubic hair.
Excuse me?
You signed me. You knew what you were getting.
That's how you want to play it? Pin it on the persona?
You're dismissed, law boy. And we're back. So pick up the phone, make your plight known. And while we're... Really? Really? We've got a surprise guest, Dawsonites. He's the fly in my ointment, the toilet paper on my tip, Mr. Frank Lockwood. Frank, why don't you explain to our listeners what's making your neck veins stand out like the tits on Hugh Hefner's girlfriends? Oh, come on, buddy. There's no conscientious observers in my foxhole. Time to stand a post, mister. Just share with the people.
Not why I'm here.
In my booth, your wants and needs carry as much weight as a supermodel. Where do you want to start? Childhood? Your difficult teenage years? College? Your first time with a man? You experimented, right? I don't mean with a circuit board or Bunsen burner.
What are you doing?
Call it my own peculiar brand of investigative journalism.
Journalism. You?
So your wife kicked your dick in the dirt and aborted you like a Palin love child, and here you are, dog paddling in my bucket.
I'm getting real tired of this.
Tired?
Of you. Your show. Your crap. All of it.
You're tired. Wow. If my wife left me for a slice of strange she'd slipped under because he had a tattoo she'd never tasted before, I kind of think that would be number one on my self-pity playlist.
Ah, so now you're Dr. Phil.
Never trust a doctor who doesn't use his last name, son. I learned that in Tijuana.
Tijuana, right. Your purgatory years. Care to explain the term blacklisted to your listeners?
Sure. It's someone who becomes a lawyer on the radio instead of in a court of law.
Or celebrity DJ playing the graveyard shift on New York's 28th rated station.
Like your wife at a singles bar, Frankie, no one really wants to get into that.
I told Clark you'd do this. This was your last chance, Dawson, and you blew it.
The switchboard's taking more hits than a Kardashian cervix during contract negotiations, and you're giving me shit about how I achieved that?
We get a spike in the ratings, and you think that makes you impervious to broadcasting standards? To the station? To me?
People want spectacle, carnage.
Oh, and that gives you the right to trash people's lives on air? To use my personal life as a punchline?
An angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other, son, and the angel's only there for my posture. That was a moment of silence for all the dorks out there that still high five.
From pew pie to butterfly.
Shit,
Michael Jackson was born a
what?
black man and died a white girl. We can all change. Line 3, Anthony.
Hello, Dave.
Life's your one chance to make your obituary interesting. Why am I giving you an open casket?
Because I'm a stone-cold criminal, Dave. When I go, it's gonna be front-page news.
You sound a little young to be a Bond villain.
You sound a bit of a douche to be a DJ.
Front to back, son. Front to back.
You ever seen crime, Dave? Real crime. I don't mean through the tinted windows of your motorcade.
What's your major? ID theft? Credit cards?
This ain't robbery 101. Crime is a state of mind. You have something I want, I take it. If you're lucky, it's your watch or your wallet. If you're unlucky, maybe it's your life.
Kaboom! What have we got for our winner, Mr. Bumbles?
So you know, by law, we have to contact the police if anyone confesses to a crime.
You can't do shit, old man.
Calls are recorded.
You trace the calls?
I get death threats. Go figure.
Don't call here.
Sounding less like the career criminal, Mr. Gotti.
We want to hear your tales from the dark side. We want to know the menace of the mean streets.
You done time?
I paid my dues.
What cage they put you in?
I was in,
What wing?
Wing?
You go gay for the stay? Pay for your passage with tail or cigarettes?
Passage?
Anthony.
What?
Only crime you committed was stealing air on my show. Am I right?
Step off, Grandpa.
This is my conch shell, son. I stretch the skin over this drum.
You want to send a message? Light your own signal fire.
While you're lighting fires, banging drums, I'm going viral.
Well, according to Andy, everyone's going to be famous for 15 minutes.
Andy,
But it's what you do with it that counts. You could be the fattest guy in town or the cleverest guy in the city. One takes study and determination. The other, bacon double cheeseburgers.
Twitter, Instagram, got me 5,000 friends on Facebook.
Have a barbecue, burger boy. See who shows up.
People know me. People... What's that?
Me, not giving a shit.
Hello? Mom? Daisy? Someone's downstairs.
Oh, you're above ground. I took you for living in your parents' basement.
Mom and Dad are at Aunt Kay's. Daisy's at her boyfriend's. Somebody's in my house.
Whoa, now you're getting creative.
They're coming.
Anthony. Anthony?
Ann.
Dead air.
I look new to you? Cover your ears. Here come the ads.
Get the kids' details to the cops.
Craig calls to the cops are illegal. You should know that, you shyster.
Craig calls. Someone broke into his house.
Pulling my leg. I busted him on his criminal guys. He's switching up his game. He'll call back. We'll go a few rounds. He'll be big man on campus. We'll get some air time. It's called a show.
You're a narcissist, Dawson. That kid could be in trouble.
Get some heat from the morning shows. Could be a bump in profile.
30 seconds.
What if it's real? What then?
We have to do something. Get him back on my slab, Lena. Let's autopsy this corpse.
Nice. Real nice, Dawson. Can't do it. Can't talk to this guy. The cops? Let me speak to him.
I'm calling the kid. Don't put me in the middle of this.
Fine, I won't. You have any idea how many people would love to retire by suing the station?
Not my problem. I just work here.
Yeah, you do. For me.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Hello?
Got him.
Yeah, I'd like to report a break-in.
Shit, the lights went out.
He cut the power. Then the guy's a professional.
Elena?
I'm on it.
This guy's great. He can do accents, characters. Maybe we get him a regular slot.
Help.
Got him.
I'm trapped. Who is this?
Don't hang up. It's Dave. Dave Dawson. Listen up. Some creeps invaded your home. You'd been asleep, you'd be coming to, cable tied in the trunk of his car right now. You gotta think quick.
Cops are on their way. This is over. You hear me?
Resist. Could you, Dudley, do right?
Fine, let's throw some fuel on this fire.
Help me, please.
Ant, you home alone?
Yes, I am.
Over. You really want to do this? Anthony?
You gotta go Culkin on his ass.
Keep
Pushing. I'll pull you off the
Read
air.
the small print. You cut my feed, I sue.
When he was clear thinking before the drug years. Anthony, you got 1 million listeners and the element of surprise.
The elephant of what?
Surprise, the lubricant of adventure.
You want a lubricated adventure?
Not your call to make, he's armed.
You don't know that?
He cut the power. What do you think he used? A karate chop?
He's got a knife.
And pliers, a ball gag, duct tape, and maybe some cake baking tools modified to remove genitalia. But as long as I'm on the line, buddy, he's outnumbered. Tony, you gotta take a stand.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid. I can't do that.
Maybe you can't, but we can. You and me, brother. Now get out from under that bed.
I'm in my closet.
Well, time to come out of the
We're
closet.
screwed. Totally screwed.
Can you wait for the goddamn light? KBFM. Mr. Clark. Ratings are higher than the last 4 quarters, sir. And I've been getting calls from the Nationals. Sure, he's right here.
Short of pulling the plug, sir. You can't do that? You're giving him carte blanche? You better be sitting down, because you're gonna be taking this one up the ass.
Hello?
Don't hang up. You're the main event. You got the year in New York. Why you called isn't important. That you called is. This is your time. Your moment, brother.
It is?
You're damn skippy. So you're not big on confrontation. You're not a fighter? That's cool. Let's think this through.
He went out the back, through the kitchen. I think he saw me and panicked.
Did you get a look at the creep?
The back door. I locked it earlier.
Okay, not what I asked, but thanks for sharing.
I've still got the key.
Good to know. So this...
We've got window locks. Dave?
And?
He's in front of me.
Can't let him do this.
No, Frank, wait!
Fuck Clark! This is a kid!
Just think about what you're about to do!
And what if it's real?
And what if it's not?
Pick up the phone, Anthony.
I gotta go.
Police! Stop what you're doing!
Power's out all over town.
You called the cops. Frank, you're gonna...
NYPD! Put down the weapon!
He cut the power, tried to kill me.
What is... Anthony?
He tried to stab me.
Anthony, what are you doing?
Secure the knife case! The power's back on!
Shit, my eyes. He's not armed. It's a flashlight.
What?
And it's a girl. I can't. Her mouth is... It's full of somebody. I'm clearing her airways with some CPR.
Who wrote this?
Get off.
Stay still!
No. Daisy! Daisy!
Pupil 6 and dilated.
Anthony.
She's gone.
Anthony, pick up the phone.
Her mouth is...
Pick up the phone, Anthony.
Daisy, no!
Do you know her? Do you know this girl?
Daisy is my sister. My sister, Daisy.
Stay still! Get over here, Kate! He's losing it!
She's in the sack. Get off me. It's Daisy. Daisy. There was someone else in the house. A killer. On the radio, he said there was a killer. I did what Dave said. What he told me. Someone else was here. There has to be a man. Dave said there was a man. Dave, tell him what happened. Explain it. Dave, help me. Dave. Dave!
NYPD, make yourself known, caller. Who is this? Identify yourself, caller. Who is this?
Now, we're gonna cut to Bob with the travel.
You cut and run. You breach your contract.
It's not supposed to be real. It's a show! It's entertainment!
Figured it was a skit. Hayes the new guy, right? Maybe some theater major messing with me. A kid calls in. He's a victim. He's a villain. He's giving me shit. He's cowering in the closet. All I got is the sound of his voice on the line, a crash of white noise hitting the beaches in my brain along with 1,000 other breakers. Who am I to judge the potential undertow of anyone, of someone who needs me to raise the alarm, scramble the emergency services? I'm not a lifeguard looking for warning signs. I'm a DJ spinning sound bites, an entertainer. I'm not the ringmaster. I'm the clown. Who listens to the clown? The kid wanted me to make him famous. I guess a few of you'll know his name soon enough. Why do you listen to me?
My kids don't even listen to me. And who am I that they should?
Oh, I was a dumb kid. Fights, fuck-ups. Grounded every weekend. Took no notice of my folks, my teachers, my padre. No one could tell me shit. And now we're breeding a whole generation of kids so bereft of education and imagination they rely on social media, reality TV, and washed-up DJs, me, to make their decisions for them. Why strive to be better? Why work harder? Shoot for the stars? When kids can watch cat videos that get 1 million hits, and all you need to be an internet sensation is an iPhone and an unsteady friend. Celebrities become diluted to the point it's become a buffet of banality, serving up saccharine-soaked snacks like One Direction, Miley Cyrus, and Twilight movies. You know what, Miley? I don't care who you blew in the back of the limo on your way to the MTV Awards. Fight a war, cure cancer, negotiate a treaty, or get the fuck off my TV! What happened to the icons that were meant to lead us from the dark? The musicians, the poets, the politicians, the latter-day Einsteins, the shaman that were supposed to teach us how to shed our skin, to make fire from the spark that burns within every one of us. We've gone from JFK, Dr. King, and the Beatles to drone strikes, Dr. Phil, and Justin fucking Bieber. We are staring into the abyss. And there's a camera pointed back at us. My point, if I have one, you don't get your name etched on a wall because you got a new haircut.